All right, then. We got Skepta. He's made a diss track against Joyner Lucas. Friendly fire. I like Joyner Lucas. I'm not going to lie. Big fan of him. A big fan of Skepta as well. Probably I'm a bigger fan of Skepta than I am of Joyner Lucas. But I listen to them both. I like them both. Anyway. Skepta released this... he released like... It was a series of tweets, I believe. Just basically talking about clashing and like kind of these fictional battles that he would want to see between certain artists, US and UK. And he was saying that like he thinks that UK would spin US on a couple clashes, you know, a couple rap battles, whatever it is. But I mean, it's an interesting take. Obviously, everyone has their own opinions. It's a lot. I feel like I feel like there's a lot more UK people who listen to US music because a lot of us grew up listening to US music and UK music. So it was kind of like I feel like we've got both opinions. But there's not too many. I'm not saying there isn't, because I know there's a lot of you. Some of you guys might be American. But there's not as many US people that actually listen or know of some of the best rappers we have over here in the UK. Especially when it comes to rap battling, clashing, whatever it is. And I mean, I'm not saying that like I'm the most versed person in that either, because I'm not. But I know the odd person or two, and I know what they can do. But some of the stuff that Skepta was throwing out there, I'm like, it was, I mean... It'll be interesting to see. Some of them could be incredibly close. But whether any of them are going to happen, we'll see. Is Joyner ever going to respond to this? Because to my knowledge, he hasn't responded. So we'll see. But I doubt it. Maybe he will. I don't know. I mean, it was only 2 days ago, to be fair. And I don't know how much Joyner Lucas knows about Skepta. So he might have to do some research. Vice versa. I don't know how much Skepta knows about Joyner Lucas. So we're going to see what this diss is saying. I mean, friendly fire. Friendly fire, interesting name.
Come on, babe. They're clowning your accent, but you know we love that shit. Innit?
Get me.
Sorry. Innit? Come on, babe. They're clowning your accent, innit? Why do they all sound like that when they try to do a UK accent?
But you know we love that shit. Innit?
Get me. Something dead. Big smoke. Nobody's safe. Yeah. Old man Ebro asking me stupid questions. Trying to use me to get clicks. I said what I said, now I'm reaping the benefits. This ain't beef, that's expensive. You know I ain't trying to lose pounds, I ain't on the Ozempic. I'm uptown, white wine, hummus and breadsticks. Goat level, might say something offensive. Still I ain't trying to ruin the friendship. But just like Ryu and Ken, in this game might have to go to war with your best friend. If he ain't in the hood, catch a boy in the West End. Said that you're a block boy, throw up your set then. Tottenham, North London, we set trend. Pull up on me, I'm in your city with Fred again. We just sold out the Paramount. And you know we got paid a mad amount. The place I hang about's a real dark place.
Hold on a bit, okay. I mean, I'm not hearing too many disses. I got the lyrics up just because, you know, I'm not going to be able to remember shit. So I want to go through some of the stuff he's saying. And that first bar there, I didn't understand. Old man Ebro asking me stupid questions, trying to get me to use clicks. I said what I said. Skepta was asked about the Drake and Kendrick Lamar battle by Ebro. And Skepta explained how Kendrick Lamar pushing those fake allegations could hurt Drake and his Nike and other deals and its scared away partners that want to do business. He concluded by arguing that the whole beef is shutting doors and that Drake and Kendrick Lamar opened for younger art. Is shutting doors that they opened for younger artists. Okay, I see what you're trying to say. You know, like the allegations, if they are true or if they're not true, whatever you're saying, it you know, to that person's detriment, whatever it is, true or not, brands might not want to work with you if they think you're a, you know, not going to say the word. I don't know if that's going to get completely demonetized or taken off. But yeah, okay. I mean, I still don't know who Ebro is. Oh, Ebro Darden, an American radio host. Skepta says Old Man Ebro, referring to his Instagram username, which is Old Man Ebro. Okay, fair. Never heard of that guy, so I have no idea. Let's carry on. I'm gonna go back through a couple stuff, but let's hear it out. Let's hear it out.
We just sold out the
Not
Paramount.
much yet, though.
And you know we got paid a mad amount. The place I hang about's a real dark place. You're ignorant, that's why you lack taste. You're mumbling, your voice it lacks bass. Time to wipe the smile off Act's face. Time to say chat W Skepta, go against.
You're mumbling, your voice it lacks bass. I don't know, is that... I listen to a lot of Joyner, I'm not gonna lie. He's not one for the mumbling type, so I don't know if that's... Is he going at Joyner there? Because if he is, that makes no sense. That is not a... I feel like that's just invalid, maybe. I mean, I've not listened to his recent album, but I listened to all of the albums before that. His first ADHD, the first one where he done like the 079 shit, kind of like Logic, but before Logic, and then Logic stole the shit off him like in 2017 and stuff. And yeah, he's not really one for mumbling. He's quite, you know, quite eloquent with how he talks, pronounced. He's a barra. Okay, don't get that. If that's aimed at Joyner or someone else, okay, don't understand.
Bout's a real dark place. You're ignorant, that's why you lack taste. You're mumbling, your voice, it lacks bass. Time to wipe the smile off Axe face. Time to say, chat W, Skepta. Go against me, it ends in bad ways. Keep it wrapped, don't wanna catch a case. You boys love to snitch, I ain't in the rap race. Oh, so underrated, underestimated. I need flex to play this. Need some text to play this. New shoes trying to step on faces. Yeah, we bought extra laces. Rude boy, what's the latest? Got the UK, US debating. Joyner Lucas, you bastard. Why you rap like you studied at Harvard? Catch him
Joyner Lucas, wait, how did he say his name there? Hold on.
Rude boy, what's the latest? Got the UK, US
Song slaps though.
Joyner Lucas, you bastard. Why you rap like you studied at Harvard? Catch him outside, I move to him heartless. Cuts, bruises and plasters. If I see him on...
Is that a diss as well? I don't know. Is that a diss? That doesn't sound like a diss. You sound like you... Well, wait. Something about Harvard. Wait, how did he say it?
Move to him heartless. Cuts, bruises, debating. Joyner Lucas, you bastard. Why you rap like you studied at Harvard? Catch him...
Why you rap like you studied at Harvard? He basically said, why do you sound smart when you rap? Or like, why do you sound... Maybe, why do you say... So off the back of the mumbling shit, now you're saying he sounds smart. If someone sounds smart, they wouldn't be mumbling. I'm struggling to understand who he's going at here. Is it multiple people then? Because if this is just aimed at Joyner, the first part doesn't make sense, and this part doesn't really sound like a diss. The song's hard. I like the song. Coming from a diss perspective, after all of that shit that he was chatting, and I'm unbiased. I prefer Skepta over Joyner Lucas. I do. I prefer his music over Joyner Lucas, but I also like Joyner's songs. I've listened to Skepta for a lot longer, probably way over a decade. Joyner Lucas I've only listened to for about 7-8 years. 8 years? 8 yeah, 7-8 years.
You bastard. Why you rap like you studied at Harvard? Catch him outside, I move to him heartless. Cuts, bruises and plasters. If I see him on tour in London, I jump on stage and move to his dancers. Who said that I'ma lose? I need answers. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. I'm the hardest. I train with the animals. You really don't want this on my Jack Jones. I don't need an accomplice. I spit holler tips. Time I pop shit. Put a stop to that man's not hot shit. Forget all this studio rap. Come victory lap.
Okay. Alright. This bar I had heard because someone mentioned it to me. I was at Wireless yesterday, by the way. It's Sunday when I'm recording this, which is the day this is coming out. I was at Wireless yesterday, and Drake was actually pushing the beef even further. And when he said what he said, so Drake brought out a bunch of people. J Hus, Dave, Central C, K-Trap, M Huncho, Skep. There was a lot more people, but from the UK, that was the majority of them, or the ones that I cared about. And when he announced Skepta, he was like, this is one of the best lyricists I know in the world. Not just the UK, one of the best lyricists when it comes to da-da-da. And I was like, fuck, it must be Dave then. It must be Dave. One of the best lyricists, it must be Dave. Nope, he brought out Skepta. And then I was like, okay, he's fueling the fire of the US versus UK type clash thing. He's basically, he wants it to happen. Which I found was interesting. Anyway, what was...
Shit, put a stop to that man's not hot shit.
Yeah, okay. The man's not hot stuff. I saw people talking about this, and I feel like a lot of people are completely misunderstanding what he's saying here. Completely misunderstanding. What he means is when Americans that don't listen to much UK rap hear or think of what they want or think of what they know UK rap to sound like, all they think of is man's not hot and stuff like that, and skiddy bop 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 boom, tea and crumpets, man's not hot. That. It gets clowned on all the time. I'm scrolling TikTok, in Insta Reels and stuff, and then I see on my For You page these American comedians that are just... I don't even know. You're meant to be a comedian, you know, it's all encompassing. And they're just absolutely clowning on UK rap and UK hip-hop as a whole. I'm like, bro, you've probably heard man's not hot, and that is it. Maybe RS. I don't know who you've heard, but you haven't listened to anyone. Good. And it pisses me off, man, because, like... I don't understand why there's such a bias. Maybe it's the voice, maybe it's the accent. You don't like it. Fair enough. But actually listen for it bar for bar. Listen to the beats and all that stuff. And, you know, we got some of the best in the world over here. Facts. Factual. So I think that's what he means by that. He wants to put a stop to this whole Americans or anyone outside of the UK feeling that man's not hot is what UK rap is, because it isn't. You know, you got grime, all that stuff. It's deep. It's deep.
I spit holler tips, time I pop shit. Put a stop to that man's not hot shit. Forget all this studio rap, come victory lap, and I'll show you what I done is. Praise the Lord, you want beats, then I got this. You ever had...
Wait, is there something there? I'll show you what Adon is. Adonis? I don't know if there's something there. But Victory Lap is the song he did with Fred again. Recently. That song's a slapper, by the way. He played that yesterday at Wireless. Oh my lord.
Studio rap, come victory lap, and I'll show you what I done is. Praise the Lord, you want beats, then I got this. You ever had a hit song for the longest? Too concerned with your clothes, should be focusing on flows. Where I'm from, I'm a goat. Where you're from, you're a joke. SK turn you to a ghost. Yo, talking like your lyrical miracle, oh please. Where I come from, that's...
Wait, who's he talking about that? Wait. Praise the Lord with ASAP. Is he... I'm so confused. Who's he going at here?
You ever had a hit song for...
Who's he going at?
Studio rap, come victory lap, and I'll show you what I done is. Praise the Lord, you want beats, then I got this. You ever had a hit song for the longest? Too concerned with your clothes, should be focusing on flows.
Too concerned with your clothes, should be focusing on your... I don't know. Does Joyner Lucas have a clothing brand? If he doesn't, then that's probably not at Joyner Lucas. Would he be going at ASAP Rocky? He did mention at the beginning that about like Ryu and Ken, how sometimes you got to go at your friends. I'm pretty sure, is this a reference to Ryu? Hadouken? I'm pretty sure it is. And that's another common thing in like, I mean, like the radio shit, like Charlie Sloth and stuff. May have been popularized before then, but like Fire in the Booths and shit with the ad-libs of the, like, Hadouken, he's on fire, that type of stuff. Yeah, but I don't know who he's going at there. If he's going at Travis, or not Travis, ASAP, then I don't get it. And if he's going at Joyner, then fair. Maybe I don't know he has a clothing line.
Victory lap, and I'll show you what I done is. Praise the Lord, you want beats, then I got this. You ever had a hit song for the longest? Too concerned with your clothes, should be focusing on flows. Where I'm from, I'm a goat. Where you're from, you're a joke. SK turn you to a ghost. Yo, talking like your lyrical miracle, oh please. Where I come from, that's a default speed. You never been to a clash with a machine, Gary. Tell me what you know about Grease, you think you're doing me like
That's a default speed. Talking about your lyrical miracle, where I'm from, that's a default speed. He's probably referencing grime being 144 BPM. Like, grime... Like, the whole, like, lyrical miracles, lyrical, like, the whole Eminem shit, and, like, Joyner getting on track with M and all that stuff there, and the rapping fast stuff. Over here in the UK, like, traditionally, grime beats are a lot faster, and it, you know, people grew up learning how to rap at a higher speed to kind of keep up with the beats, and that's what kind of what it was used to. So he's saying that all that lyrical, miracle, satirical, whatever it is, rap fast nonsense, he said he doesn't fuck with, because that's what we've been doing. That's how we started. Just because you're rapping fast doesn't mean you're good, I think is what he's going at there. Again, very weak. Very, very weak in terms of a diss. I don't think that holds any weight, to be honest. If you're doing the rapping fast shit and you're not saying anything, I get it. Eminem said that before in one of his songs. He was like, I don't understand. I don't know exactly how he said it. But he was like, I don't understand all the people that rap fast, but then they say absolutely fucking nothing. If you're going to rap fast, at least say something. You know, that you can't just spit in absolute fucking gobbledygook out there. Yeah, so it's a bit weak. At the moment, he's not really said anything, really. The song slaps, but he's not really said anything.
I'm a goat. Where you're from, you're a joke. SK turn you to a ghost. Yo, talking like your lyrical miracle, oh please. Where I come from, that's a default speed. You never been to a clash with a machine, Gary. Tell me what you know about Grease. You think you're doing me like the mother MCs? Houseway, you ain't got the answers for these. In this world, I got a master's degree. The facade falling apart and they're starting to see all lies on me. I got the juice, I'm with the gang. Supermodels hit 'em up. It's poetic justice. You laugh at my accent when I rap, but your wife fell in love with the English. Oh, so underrated.
It sounds like a typical grime thing right there. Hold on a minute though. He said something there.
All lies on me. I got the juice, I'm with the gang. Supermodels hit 'em up. It's poetic justice. You laugh at my accent when I rap, but your wife fell in love with the English. Oh, so
why the fuck do you do that? Anyway, you take the piss out of my English accent, but your wife fell in love with an English man. Is that true? I don't know. Maybe. Did Joyner's wife leave him for an English bloke? I have no idea. If it is, that's the first little jab. He's thrown something. It's not quite a Hadouken, but I mean it's there. It's there. He's breaching.
Got the juice, I'm with the gang. Supermodels hit 'em up. It's poetic justice. You laugh at my accent when I rap, but your wife fell in love with the English. Oh, so underrated, underestimated. I need flex to play this. Need some text to play this. New shoes trying to step on faces. Yeah, we bought extra laces. Rude boy, what's the latest? Got the UK, US debating. Oh, so underrated. Underestimated. The top boy don't chat to me. To play this. League One. To play this. New shoes trying to step on faces. Got 100 man waiting. On Rude what's the latest? Got the UK, US debating.
Bro said League One. Why do you not say Premier League? League One. You're not even at the top then, G. What was he talking about? Missed opportunity there. Whenever Chip was talking about it, when he was clashing Bugsy, he was like, "You're in the fucking Championship. We're in the Premier League. We're different levels." And then Skepta's come in with League One. To be fair, Joyner probably doesn't even know what that fucking means. He doesn't know what that means anyway. Interesting. As far as a diss goes, nah, not really. It didn't really do anything. The one part that meant anything was the you hate my accent, but your wife fell in love with an English man. That's the only thing that had any sort of, I don't know, that held any weight in my opinion. What else? Going to war with your friends. Yeah, the Ryu thing. I picked up on that. Time to wipe the smile off Axe face. Time to say chat W Skepta. Skepta's talking about the popular online academics of Axe face. Also, smile off Axe face, like out here, like, and if you call someone like Ack, it's like it's your brother. It's a term for something. I don't know where it derives from, but if you're talking about your Ack, it's your brother. So maybe it's Axe as in academic. It could also be time to wipe the smile off Axe face as in Joyner. He's talking to Joyner like this brother's face. Like it could be that. It could also just be academics. No idea. But chat W Skepta obviously about the Twitch stuff, and that's just how the fuck they talk these days. Baffles my brain. Baffles my brain. Anyway, yep, that makes sense. Joyner Lucas, you bastard. That's just quite funny. I spit hollow tips time I pop my shit. Something to put to the man's not hot shit. Skepta can raise his rap to stoppers. Like these to stop to these bullshit rappers like Big Shaq who made the viral song "Man's Not Hot." These not regular bars or bullets. I don't think that's what he's saying at all. It's not putting a stop to Man's Not Hot. It's just trying to make people understand that UK rap isn't Man's Not Hot. It's more than that. I don't think this is right at all. Praise the Lord, you want, but yeah, what's this say? Is it a friendly jab at longtime friend and collaborator ASAP Rocky? Again, these are just random contributions on. Oh, sorry, I should probably do this. Oh shit, sorry about this, guys. I just got a new PC, so things are a bit out of whack. Is that right? Is that in the sizing? Fuck it. Probably. Anyway. Oh no, my face isn't here. Oh fuck it. The face doesn't need to be here. Didn't know Skepta and ASAP Rocky had beef. It's not beef. Rocky is family. Rappers are sport. The same way we've been dissing matches on the block. We can do it on record. Okay, so he basically just said, he confirmed that that's at ASAP, not at Joyner. Talking about the clothing line. Okay, so Joyner doesn't have a clothing line maybe. Or if he does, it's not at him. Random stray. All right. Okay. You never been to Clash of the Machine. Gary is Joyner Lucas's first name. Gary Morris Lucas Jr. All right. Fair. Didn't know that. Tell me what you know about Grease. Houseway. You got the answers. All Eyes on Me. I got the Juice. Tupac references. All Eyes on Me. And Juice film starring Tupac. Also the next line. Hit him up. Supermodels hit him up. It's Poetic Justice. Hit him up is 90s diss track of the famous rapper and Notorious B.I.G. as well from other East Coast rappers. Poetic Justice, another film starring Tupac. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Did not know that. I only knew Poetic Justice, the fucking song with Kendrick and Drake, which I've been listening to a lot recently with hearing them go back and forth. You laugh at my accent when I rap, but Joyner tends to take the mick out of Skepta's accent. However, Joyner's wife left him for an Englishman, hence the line. So it is, in brackets, Joyner is a fucking cuck. Okay, then. All right, well, I mean, interesting. I think if Joyner comes back with anything, with any sort of material, anything, he's won this round at least, if it goes multiple rounds, because nothing was said here until the final line, and then it went back into the chorus. In my opinion, the song still slaps. I like the song, but yeah, as far as disses go, nothing to it. Nothing to it. I expected a lot more. Maybe he just wanted to do a light jab, so then he replies, and then it becomes a full thing. Hopefully. I want to see it. Do you guys want to see it? Let me know. Also, let me know what else I should check out, if there's any other songs, and yeah, I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.